Welcome to Eye on the Society, a program that brings you the best of concerning and interesting stories. I'm your host, Lucia Marwa. Let's delve into the stories of the day. Beyond just eating bananas fresh, an entire industry spins around maximizing their value through innovative processing. This feature explores a cutting-edge banana value addition facility where bananas are transformed into crisps, flour, and juice. Reporter Omondi Isaac takes us through this exciting journey.
In the heart of Kisii town, amidst the vibrant energy of Fanta Estate, a revolution in manufacturing is taking shape. A project funded by the European Union and the county government of Kisii. This is the Boca Banana Processing Plant, where local bananas, once deemed uncommercial, are transformed into natural, high-quality products. Co-founded by a visionary young woman, an alumnus of Kisii University, and championed by a former lecturer and investor, Mr. Elias, Boca was born from a desire to bridge the gap in Kenyan manufacturing industry and a commitment to empowering the unskilled. Elias saw a unique opportunity to drive change at home.
Asante sana. My name is Elias Mabiria. I work with young people. Spent a lot of time overseas, and after I came back to Kenya, decided to join up with Kisii University Frontier to teach manufacturing and to make sure that young people, if they are shown what to do, they can be able to make a change in their lives.
Turning raw bananas into products that are 100% natural and free from synthetic additives. Using locally sourced bananas, the process at Boca is meticulous. The fruit is sorted, ground and processed without any preservatives or additives.
To work with other farmers, especially potato farmers in Homa Bay and Migori County, they're our neighbors. They have a lot of potatoes. So we are saying those potatoes, we don't want to make what they make. They make flour, which is very nice, but we can make very good starch out of it, and the starch is very high value product for other industries. So what I have in mind is that with the banana, it was because I have access to it. With other products, yes, tea might be next also for packaging.
Boca Banana Processing Plant is more than a factory. It is an agent of change, especially for women, who make more than 90% of its employees. By transforming locally abundant bananas into valuable natural products, Boca is alleviating poverty, empowering youth and fueling Kenya's economy with clean, sustainable energy.
So this was my inspiration, that we can make our young people to own factories, and then that way they can employ others. As a result, then we can fight poverty, because now there's income. Make what we need, what we use, and sell what we don't need. That way we have extra income and we have things that we need. That was my inspiration.
From humble beginnings to a bright future, Boca is proving that with vision, dedication, and community support, local enterprises can reshape an entire industry. Omondi Isaac reporting for ITV.
Are you ready to lock in your confidence? Welcome to Kolo Dreadlocks Kisii, the home of flawless, long-lasting, and expertly crafted locks. From fresh locks to instant locks, baby locks to ready-made locks, and even vibrant dyes, we bring your dream look to life. Why choose us? Because we don't just install dreadlocks, we create a statement. Our expert touch guarantees neat, strong, and stylish locks that turns heads up. Plus, we are just 200 meters from Kisii University's main gate. Easy to find, impossible to forget. To book a service with us, call 0710223919 and let's start your dreadlock journey today. Kolo Dreadlocks Kisii, where locks meets perfection.
Shortage of condoms in higher learning institutions is raising health and safety concerns among students. This feature delves into the impact of this shortage and explores possible solutions for a healthier learning environment. Odongo Godwin reports.
As Kenya grapples with the biting condom shortage, threatening to derail the progress made in combating HIV, sexually transmitted diseases, and unplanned pregnancies, a new challenge is emerging in institutions of higher learning. Learners are facing a growing shortage of protective sheath, eliciting concerns over students' sexual and reproductive health needs. At Kisii National Polytechnic, students are feeling the pinch of limited availability of these contraceptives. As head of counseling department describes the situation as dire, emphasizing that the institution can no longer meet the demand for free condoms. According to Mr. Aroli, the shortage stems partly from broader supply chain issues and reduced donor funding, highlighting that local factors also contributed to the unavailability of these tools.
My name is Charles Aroli, and I'm in charge of the Sun Castle in this institution. But of late, it's becoming a challenge because we are not getting as much as we used to get. We are not getting as much as we used to get. One of the reasons they claim is that they are not getting enough from the suppliers. I think some of them are coming from KEMSA. Yeah. So the supply is reducing. Some of this I think could be due to lack of enough funding. Yes. So
Students who spoke to ITV said the shortage had affected them, asking the Ministry of Health to ensure these tools are made available to contain cases of unwanted pregnancies, HIV and AIDS, and sexually transmitted infections, adding that most students are dependent on free condom distribution at the school, and without access, they fear the rise in unplanned pregnancies, HIV and AIDS, sexually transmitted infections, which may retard the academic progress.
I'm taking diploma in civil engineering. I'm also a peer educator in school. The shortage of condom has been a challenge to students, not only students but everybody around in school. The student come to inquire if they can get condoms, but at the same time when I go to the department, there's a lot of shortage, so it has been a challenge.
Kenya has made great strides in HIV prevention through widespread condom use. However, according to AIDS Healthcare Foundation, Kenyans need at least 400 million condoms annually, yet the government is on pace to distribute only 150 million condoms, less than half of what's needed. Mr. Aroli notes that when the supply was stable, the institution would receive about 10,000 condoms. Today, however, the number has dropped drastically to just 2,000 condoms, barely enough to meet the needs of the entire student.
actually, in limited supply, we have been giving because we have a condom inventory on how it goes out. With this shortage, we are distributing like between 1,500 to 2,000. But when it is, if we do it normally, if they are enough, we can even give as much as 10,000 condoms. Yeah.
In response to this challenge, students and internal stakeholders in the institution are calling on the government to intervene, ensuring consistent funding, strengthening the supply chain, and prioritizing students' health. At the same time, students are actively engaging in peer-to-peer education, working with campus health services and local stakeholders to promote safer sex practices despite the shortage. The shortage at Kisii Polytechnic reflects a larger supply chain problem that affects many public health programs across the country. These underline the need for the government to close the nation's condom shortage gap or face preventable outbreaks of HIV and other STIs along with unplanned pregnancies, particularly among young people and vulnerable population. This is not just about empty condom dispensers, it's about safeguarding and ensuring that students get the protection they need. Odongo Godwin, ITV.
With climate change and environmental degradation becoming major concerns, sustainable solutions are more crucial than ever. This feature examines how technologies like solar panels, improved cooking stoves, and biogas systems are revolutionizing energy consumption and waste management. Reporter Immaculate Akinyi shares the story.
As the world races towards clean energy solutions to combat climate change, Kenya is making bold strides to ensure no one is left behind. At the heart of this transformation is the Rural Electrification Renewable Energy Corporation, known as REREC. an agency committed to lighting up communities through sustainable and eco-friendly alternatives. For years, rural areas in Kenya have struggled with unreliable electricity access. However, with investments worth millions of taxpayer funds, REREC is bringing solar energy, biogas, fireless cookers, and hydroelectrification and enhancing livelihoods.
My name is Engineer Zach Magomeri. I am the regional manager for this region. This region is known as South Nyanza, which comprises of 4 counties. That is Kisii, Nyamira, Migori, and Homa Bay. This is a purely government institution. That means we get all our funding from the exchequer, from treasury. So from the national government, what we normally get is from 12 billion to 15 billion. That is meant for one particular financial year. That is what we use.
Kenyan farmers who once depended on erratic rainfall can now tap into solar-powered irrigation to improve crop yields, ensuring food security for their families and communities. Despite the milestone, REREC faces numerous challenges, including funding gaps, infrastructure limitations, and high initial cost of renewable energy technology. However, through partnerships with international donors, NGOs, and private sector investors, innovative solutions are being deployed to overcome these hurdles.
On top of that, again, we also do what we call matching facility. We have our key stakeholders who we partner together, like the county governments or maybe the area member of parliament, that is the CDF. We partner together. They give us, like, say 5 million, we give 5 million, then they identify project that they want to be done, and then we do it together.
The journey to full rural electrification is not yet complete. REREC has brought light to many, but for those who are still waiting, every day in darkness feels like an eternity. Kenya's journey towards clean energy is more than just a technological shift. It's a story of resilience, innovation, and hope. Through sustainable energy solution, REREC is not just powering homes, but powering dreams, transforming lives, and securing a greener future for generations to come.
But when we take power to the rural areas, a young man is able even just to start his own workshop. If it is a welding workshop, he can read there. These ladies can also start their beauty salon, because there is power there that is really enabling the rural areas to spur economic activities within those rural setup.
The shift to clean, affordable, and renewable energy is essential for a sustainable future. Immaculate Akini, ITV.
Thank you for tuning in. Engage with us on our social media platforms for more stories. Be sure to tune in next week for another exciting episode. I've been your host, Lucia Marwa. Until next time, take care and stay informed.
Welcome to The Uncovered. The government has a tough job to ensure it supplies more contraceptives to tertiary institutions which are currently experiencing inadequate supply of condoms.
Sexual health of tertiary students matters a lot, as these target to regard to be the future of this nation and possibly the world.
Positive feedback from the government will boost the esteem of students both in classes and outside classes.
Students and health experts alike are raising alarm over shortage of condoms in higher learning institutions.
According to reports from several institutions and hospitals, the usual supply of free condoms, which is part of sexual health initiatives aimed at promoting safe practices, has significantly reduced in recent years.
The shortage has left many students scrambling to find affordable alternatives. The situation has forced some to involve in unprotected sex, leading to high spread of sexually transmitted infections and HIV. The state, through relevant ministries, should ensure these crucial contraceptives are available to everybody to foster student and public health. That is The Uncovered.
Gideon Barasa,
Okatete Josiah, we meet next time.